you looking to curve here?
Here it is. Swinging a high fly ball left field deep.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along. But first, Lorenzo Cain will get his first opportunity here. And if you go by the numbers, it's been a disappointing start to this World Series for him so far.
Yeah, he really hasn't gotten on track. And I think you have to give some of that credit to good pitching. But he's really been a bit of a non-factor so far. Still time for him to turn it around.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Alex Gordon will step in now. Gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Eric Hosmer will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Fine inning award. Everett Cabrera will come forward now, and as you see by the numbers, he's off to a hot start here in the Fall Classic.
Yeah, and you know some guys just love being on that big stage, and he's been a big part of this ball club all season long, so it's no surprise to me that he swung a hot bat when it matters the most.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, and you know what? I think we're going to see a lot of this. He's pitching backwards a little bit here. It's a 2-strike cut fastball running in, and that guy is no match up there at the plate.
Cameron Maybin will get a shot here, and he's looking to get off the schneid. Hitless in the series so far.
And he's an important guy to get going. If they're going to have any chance in this series, he really needs to start getting a little more involved.
And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a ground ball towards the hole. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Yonder Alonso will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Mike Moustakas leads things off now in the top half of the second.
For the Royals, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Fouled back. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Salvador Perez will stand in for the first time here. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there. They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Alcides Escobar will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
Well, it seems like in just about every series, you get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Carlos Quentin will start things off in the bottom of the second. Shields jumps ahead here with a good fastball for strike one.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Oh, and Quentin connects on one here as this is high and deep out to left field. And the home half of the second begins with a home run. Will Venable will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just one game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Chase Headley will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Just overmatched him there.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And Headley's going to have himself extra bases here. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Jed Jerko will get a chance here, and you see the numbers for the series. He just has not gotten going yet.
Now, and if they're going to get back in this series, they're going to need him to get back in the groove because this pitching staff has buried him so far.
Pitch out, nothing doing. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner holding tight at second, now the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Yasmani Grandal, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And this is fouled straight back. Short lead from second, now the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And that's through, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Yasmani Grandal will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Ian Kennedy stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with one man out. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Everett Cabrera will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Omar Infante will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Alex Rios will stand in. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Cabrera is under it, no problem, 1 away. James Shields will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And this is in the dirt as it short-hops him here, and he can't make the play at first. Lorenzo Cain will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. The Royals. Cameron Maybin makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, third strikeout for him so far. This is a cut fastball. Very different movement from a two-seamer, and he gets him to swing right through it.
Yonder Alonso will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And that's in there for strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this will be fouled away. And this ball will be chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And as we take a look at his pitch count so far, sometimes numbers can be misleading. You see the 38 strikes there, but a lot of those have been on pitches out of the zone that he's gotten guys to swing at.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And this is hit well towards the hole. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Alex Gordon will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Kansas City, left fielder Alex Gordon.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through into right as he starts the inning out here with a leadoff single. Eric Hosmer will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Eric Hosmer.
Strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And there he goes towards second. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The throw pulls him off the bag. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
And he'll dive back in. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Mike Moustakas will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Converging or Maben and Venable, but this will get all the way to the wall. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Salvador Perez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one's in the dirt. The inning is over. Will Venable will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Right fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Look out, 2-0 now. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. 2-2. Fouled back. And a changeup has him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Chase Headley will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Jed Jerko will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a two-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire. Salvador Perez will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Salvador
Fouled straight back. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Line hard deep into left. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Alcides Escobar will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with one out.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
Obviously, you want a base hit here and hopefully tie this game. But a ground ball to the right.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Omar Infante will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Yasmani Grandal will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Now the pitch by Shields is hit on the ground for Escobar at short. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, the leadoff man will be allowed to reach here. Ian Kennedy will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but hey, he gets the job done.
Everett Cabrera will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And a ball 1-0. He's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Next pitch for Shields will be number 64 in the ballgame. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. In the air to right center. Rios is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Cameron Maybin will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. And Rios will make the catch. Alex Rios will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Alex Rios.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And Quinton will have to get this one in off the wall. And now they've got him caught in a rundown. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. James Shields will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. First pitch to him. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Fouled straight back. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Lorenzo Cain will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Headley is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Yonder Alonso will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Carlos Quinton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We'll flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And with that last pitch, Shields up to 68 so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And a swing and a miss that time by Quinton as he's down on strikes for out number 2. Will Venable will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
And at the plate, if you've got an umpire helping you out, there's no reason to go after a borderline pitch on 2-0.
Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Chase Headley will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
And this is fouled straight back. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Look at Venable, and now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Alex Gordon will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. Been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Eric Hosmer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Mike Moustakas will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fouled back. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not 2. Jed Jerko will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He reached on an error last time through. First pitch coming. And Shields starts the at-bat with a changeup. Good for strike 1.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. And the only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
The tag, and he is out. Ian Kennedy will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... Salvador Perez will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And he will keep it going on the mound. He struck out the side last time through. Now the streak hits 4 in a row. 1 away. Alcides Escobar is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
Omar Infante will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total.
A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the Royals have climbed back to tie things at 2. Quinton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh. Everett Cabrera will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So we'll see a pinch hitter loosening up here as left-handed hitting Seth Smith moves into the on-deck circle. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Ready now on 1-1. Grounded foul. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Yonder Alonso will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Carlos Quinton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's had an even 100 pitches now for the ball game. I'd have to think this will be it if he can get this guy.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Dale Thayer will enter now to start the 9th inning as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Chris DeNorfia will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Now playing center field, number 13, Chris DeNorfia. Now at first base, number 88, Kyle Lang.
Billy Butler is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. They've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. Alex Gordon will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Not fooled on a changeup there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. A home run that gives them the lead here in the ninth inning. Eric Hosmer will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Mike Moustakas will get a shot here in the inning after all, as that 2-out error could really turn out to have some major consequences.
Yeah, anytime you give this guy an at-bat, especially with a runner on base that he otherwise wouldn't have had, you're asking for trouble.
And this will be fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Kelvin Herrera will come on now, trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Kelvin Herrera.
Will Venable will be the one to start things off with his guys in need of a ninth inning rally here if they're going to force a game 5.
Right fielder, Will Venable.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. Tying run headed home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Greg Holland comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied.
Kansas City, number 56, Greg Holland.
Chase Headley will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You want to talk about a live arm? Well, this guy's got one all right.
And now a swing from Headley as he sends a ground ball to second base. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Jed Jerko comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Yasmani Grandal will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. In there for strike one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Nick Hundley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Joaquin Benoit will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames. Salvador Perez will start things off here as this topsy-turvy ball game heads for a 10th inning.
Well, both teams had a chance to win this thing in the 9th, and both bullpens faltered. And now here we are wondering what's in store for us next.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Alcides Escobar will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And this ball will be chopped foul. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Omar Infante is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his 2nd home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. Here it comes now to Infante. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half. Everett Cabrera will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Chris Denorfio will dig in here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. Rios is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
Kyle Blanks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Alex Rios will try and get something started here in the top half of inning number 11. First pitch on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Come on, fire one past him.
Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. Pedro Siriaco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is lined into left field, and a welcome to the ball game there as he's got himself a pinch hit single. Lorenzo Cain will dig in. Missed a bunt attempt for strike 3 his last time. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1. Fouled straight back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Alex Gordon will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. And Gordon swings and pulls his pitch down the line in right, but it's back up into the crowd, foul. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's the ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half. Wade Davis will take over now to start the home 11th, knowing that just 1 would be the end of this ball game. Carlos Quentin will get us going now in the home half of the 11th.
Left fielder, Carlos Quentin.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And Rios will play this one on the hop. It's a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Will Venable will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Chase Headley will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Kane is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Eric Hosmer will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
Now a swing and a ground ball. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Mike Moustakas will dig in. The strikeout victim as last time. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Venable is going to get there as that familiar ocean air knocks it down. Salvador Perez will stride in, ground it out his last time through. First offering on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Well, a hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing.
Alcides Escobar will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. But the recovery throw will be in time. Jed Jerko will lead things off here as they look to try and win this thing in the bottom half. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep out to left center field. Gordon is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Yasmani Grandal will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Well hit, but I think he pulled it a bit too much. It's a foul ball. Gets out in front of the fastball there as this is hit sharply to the right side, and it'll get on through for a one-out hit. Alberto Gonzalez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Here's the ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
Yeah, that's just a good pitch right there. That's a two-seam fastball working its way back inside, and he's probably fortunate he didn't.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Late decision to offer it the changeup as this is bounced to third. On to second for the force out in the Houston Street will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Alex Rios will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. And that's cut on and missed by Rios that time. 0-2 now. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. John Roush will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 60, John Roush.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Lorenzo King will try and break the collar. He's 0 for 5 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now John Roush will trot out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to put an end to this one here in the bottom of the 13th. Chris Denorfia will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down a run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rios has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Kyle Blanks will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Kyle Blanks. Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now as the former #1 overall pick Luke Hochevar gets the nod. Kyle Blanks will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, that's where you need to be selective. That was a pitcher's pitch, and now you give that advantage right back.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Making a bid here to get on base is the potential tying run, but this ball just didn't want to drop for him and winds up finding the outfielder's glove.
Carlos Quentin is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And the impossible dream has come true. The Royals are again on top of the baseball world.
And you know what? I bet the only thing they wish they could have done a little bit differently is win this thing in front of their home crowd. But you know what? I don't think anyone's complaining about that right now. They are a very deserving World Championship club, and congratulations to the entire organization.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria 4 runs.